everybody, and welcome back to the week that was. My name is Jude Newcomb. This is episode number 51 of the show. I'm glad that you're all here. And on that note, just a programming note, as far as the week that was goes, next week is going to be episode number 52. There are 52 weeks in a year. Now, I have taken some weeks off in the meantime, but the original intent for this show was to show other Metroids and the community at large, how easy it is to put something together and create content for the community, try and reach people outside of the community to bring in new faces. With the viewership over the past, few months, and I think I've kind of made my point with how you can make content. Next week is going to be the last episode of this series. So I just want to thank everybody for subscribing and watching the videos to this point. Maybe I'll make some shows here and there, but as far as weekly episodes, that's going to be it for the time being. So, with that being said, we'll save some final thoughts for next week's episode. But for now, let's get into some news from the past week. Trent put out a CEO update about a week ago. This was his March update. He went over a few different things. The main point, I would say, of this video was the team really coming together to solidify the next steps for the project and direction and focus of what the team will be working towards with the community, and it came down to three things. Number one, we're going to focus on DeFi. We see a large potential with DeFi. Obviously, it's massive for other projects, and we think that there's more than enough room for us to be at that table. The second is NFTs. We're going to focus on Metroverse, putting out a platform where people can buy and sell NFTs that exist on the Metrix network. I've said multiple times, I've made countless videos now about the importance of the NFT space to blockchain technology in general. I think it's really exciting. I think that there's a huge opportunity for people to create collections that will exist on the Metrix network. We're going to focus on that, and hopefully the community will come together and have some collections for Metroverse when it goes live. The third thing is real-world partnerships. We can talk about all of our developments all we want, but the fact remains that we have and have had for a long time significant selling pressure, whether that's from one whale, a few whales, a group of people, who knows, but there's just always been significant selling pressure for Metrix coin, Linda coin, whatever you want to call this project. There's been selling pressure and a lack of buying pressure because our community is small. So the people that got a lot of coins, let's say from the Linda days, with 99% masternode returns, perhaps they have a lot of coins, and they're suppressing the price to continue to buy more and more and more at a very low price, shake out weak hands, and one way that we can combat this is kind of what Trent was talking about in his video, is developing real world partnerships that will drive volume to the price regardless of what the trading activity is, regardless of what the market conditions are. If we can have real world partnerships, with real-time transactions being had through whatever business entity is partnered with Metrix, that can help to counterbalance the buying or the selling pressure that exists on the coin's price. One of the big things I feel personally is that no matter what we develop, no matter what positive directions we're going in, if there are people that continue to dump the price whenever those announcements are made, whenever those new directions are put out there in tweets or in Discord updates, if the price looks like shit, then, nobody's going to want to buy, regardless of what the announcements are. So that's something that can be helped with by procuring real world partnerships. So those are the three things: DeFi, NFTs, real world partnership development. So maybe check out, it's a short video, but it's sweet, as they say. And we have a new Metrix core update. This is going into effect, obviously, for both our Altitude and my staking wallet. It's very simple. If you're on Altitude, just when you open it, you'll be asked to update. Just say update. And for my staking wallet users, you'll get notified via email for the account, or the email that's associated with your My Staking Wallet account, saying that you'll need to log in again and unstake or unlock your wallet to start staking again. We've had a lot of issues over the past, little while now with, various bugs, and the developers have had to focus on fixing that, and hopefully this will help with all of the issues that were happening, especially with My Staking Wallet users, of having to constantly check to see if their wallet was locked or unlocked for staking. So hopefully this does the trick. Once again, we have Metrix Medium article for anybody that wants to learn more about what the DeFi direction with Metrix will look like. You can just go to metrixcoin.medium.com. There's a great article here from the middle of February 13th, I think, that goes through a bunch of points about, what DeFi can do and why it's important to the Metrix network. And finally, please like and follow Metroverse, like their posts, follow the account, share it, get it out there. We can do a lot better than 356 followers. There's tons and tons and tons of NFT communities out there. Reach out to different NFT communities that exist on the Ethereum network, on the AVAX network, on the Near network, on the Solana network, on the BSC smart chain. There are so many, and then that's just the networks. Then there are dozens and dozens of communities that exist underneath each of those networks. Tell them about Metroverse. Tell them not just about Metroverse, but about the Metrix network finally opening its arms to the NFT space, and that we are going to have a platform soon where they can be easily bought and sold. So let's get this follower number up to 1,000. How about that? Can we do that? Anyway, I really appreciate everybody that watched. And next week will be my last week. I'll put out some parting comments. And I hope that you stay safe until then. All right, take care, Metroids.